Hello everybody, my name is Benjamin and welcome back to another video on the Great Future channel. Today I am back in a Roblox Defenders Depot where today we are going to continue with our journey. 460 million! Incredible, okay. Our journey to improve our defense. And continue to just make everything brilliant. And with 500 million, I don't see why we are not immediately removing everything. Okay. Well, this changes things. That changes things. That amount of money changes some things. Yep, okay. Alright. So what would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Definitely should have done this before I added all of these ones. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and I believe that's all we can do currently. Holy bejeebus! That's a lot. That's certainly more than I expected to be able to place currently. So, yeah. That's good. But I probably would have enough to place... Actually, no, I wouldn't have enough to place down even one more, I don't think. Even if I hadn't placed down the ones I did here. Because I only lost a 250,000 every time I did that. And I only had to remove, I think, less than 10, so... Would have made a maximum of a 2.5 million difference, which definitely isn't enough to alter the amounts that I was able to place down. So yeah, that is a wonderful start to the video. So instead of upgrading these currently, I think we'll just save up to sell these two and replace them. I think that would be the best option. So yeah. Carrying on with stages. Okay, I'm carrying on with stages. We're actually nearly at stage 100. Our 1,000. Stage 1,000 overall. Across all of our rebirths, all of our powers, we're about to reach our stage 100. 1,000, 1,000, not 100. I keep saying 100 and then taking a second to processing and realizing that I said 100. No. I'm being an idiot. Ignore me. I'm now going to sell both of these because I can and replace but one of them with a rocket. Ooh. I have been considering a lot of things with the YouTube channel recently, particularly to do with the different series that I do on the channel, because I do a fair variety of series on the channel, and the original intention for the channel was for it to be entirely Minecraft, but when creating the channel I realised that that would not be possible at the current time. However, now it is possible at the current point in time, which changes things, to say the least. So, I have considered, in multiple instances, a complete refresh of the channel. We get rid of World Soccer Champs, we get rid of FIFA, we get rid of Roblox Defenders Depot. It all becomes Minecraft related at least, you know. Maybe I can do a creative mode world, I'll do a hardcore world, I'll do a Pixelmon world, I'll do a Farming Valley World, that's a really old mod, but I like playing it quite a bit, so, you know. I can go on community survival servers with different mods, you know? There's a lot of different things I could do. If I can get a friend on board, of which I have very few friends, then, you know, I could do that, but also I have very few friends, and also the availability of friends to record just whenever I feel like it. You know, it's a bit, don't think it would happen, considering I'd have to get friends to just be just at any point in time for me to call them and be like, okay, yep, we need make video now. We need make video now. And to be honest, I wouldn't want to have my personal life and my YouTube life intertwined, particularly anyway, so, you know. But yeah. Yep. Yeah, so I have considered the big switch over because it would make more fun for me, and I have realised that a few viewers would actually like to see me do Minecraft. But also, I have just under 250 subscribers currently as of recording this, and not many of them I think will have actually subscribed for the Minecraft. I don't think it would have been for the Minecraft at all. It was probably for World Soccer Champs, to be honest, looking at the statistics. So, you know, it'd be a big change. It'd probably lead to a big subscriber drop, and it would also probably lead to it being harder, either easier or harder for me to gain a following, because Minecraft is much bigger than anything else, meaning that it's not a niche. A lot of people can do Minecraft. Literally, quite a few million, 100 million people can play Minecraft, record it, and upload it on YouTube. Not well. A lot of people can also do that with World Soccer Champs, but not as many people do it with World Soccer Champs. Therefore, I have a niche. I have a USP. I have a unique selling point, and I can exploit that as much as I so please. I can do as much World Soccer Champs as I like. I can draw in an audience. However, that audience is also much smaller than it would be for Minecraft. And while I am doing this channel mostly for fun, it's mostly for me. I'm sorry if you think that every YouTuber ever can be fully committed to his fans and only follow what his fans say, or their fans say. Sorry, I don't know why but yeah, I can't do everything that the fans want. I started this channel for fun, and I will end this channel for fun. However, which way you'd like to interpret that. So, you know, I've been told by people, shorten your videos. 30 minutes is too long. That sort of long form content doesn't survive these days. You need to make it shorter. And I say, yes, that is true. I do need to make it shorter. But I won't. Because I don't want to. It's more fun for me to do 30 minutes. And so I'll keep doing 30 minutes. For as long as I like, I will continue with 30 minutes. So, 30 minutes it is. So, while Minecraft would be more fun for me, I also do want to at least have some association with my current fans. And so, I don't really know what to do, really. I've sent out quite a few community posts recently, and while I thought that Minecraft, the series of Minecraft where I point my camera at the television screen, would be the least popular series, it was not. The FIFA career mode series was, which I thought was strange. I didn't think that would be the least favourite. Of course, Defense Depot came second, which is fair enough. You know, I'm just sat talking to the camera about my problems. And then there was one comment saying World Soccer Champs, which I thought was weird. I didn't think many people would not like World Soccer Champs. It's, you know, it's the most popular series that's ever graced my channel. You know, and I hit upon the gold mine completely on accident. Well, maybe not a gold mine, but like a silver mine bronze mine. Well, can you get bronze? No, it wouldn't be a bronze mine. Bronze is a alloy. It would be a copper mine. We'll say, yeah, copper mine. I don't know if you can. You can mine for copper. I'm sure, probably. So, you know, there's a lot. It's a risk. It's a bit of a gamble. It's a bit of a risk. But to be honest, I'd rather people be watching my channel for my personality rather than my games, like my skills and stuff. So for Minecraft, it would be more people like subscribe and they watch for my personality rather than the actual game, because in reality, I'm not too good at Minecraft. I like the building aspects of it, but I'm crap at PvP. I rarely play on anything other than peaceful mode because I am just that bad. And if I usually play normal, but if I were to make the big change, I would definitely go and start a hardcore world. Because why the hell not? I'd gladly do a hardcore series, no matter how much sadness it may cause me. Yeah, so I've been considering making the big change, but it's a big risk. I mean, technically I've not got a lot to lose, but I've also got, like 250 subs isn't a lot to lose. But also, it's a year and a half's worth of subs that I could be losing. So, it's a big change. I'd have to consider. I'm still considering it, but, you know. Yeah. Just putting the idea out there because it will be something that I'll be putting in a few like community posts asking about in the near future. That will be the far past by the time this video comes out, most likely, so you know. Sorry if I'm silent for large periods of time. I've got shortbread next to me and I'm just munching on it every now and then. So it's good shortbread. I really like shortbread. Shortbread's nice. So yeah. Well, we actually proceeded in quite a few stages already. We're nearly at stage 1000. Incredible. Very good. We appear to be progressing through stages at the usual rate. Moving forward as quickly as possible. Defeating them constantly. And moving onwards. We're only halfway through this video, and I've run out of things to talk about already. I would have a lot of things to talk about, but just all of them are personal, very personal stuff. So just a lot's been going on with me recently. I've had to do a lot of things. I've done a lot of things. Oh no, my Xbox is going to turn off. I have a YouTube video on there for me to watch when I finish recording. Ah! Quick, get the remote! There we go. Saved. Saved the day. Okay, or at least I saved a few minutes of inconvenience. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I've already run out of stuff to say. I'm already out. I really shouldn't be out of things to say already, but I am. And so, idiot is me. An idiot is me. Just kind of sat here, doing my own thing. Probably should have stuff to talk about, but I don't. So I'm just gonna sit here and sit on and sit. Okie dokie. I wanted to stream more, but then I didn't. I streamed Hypixel Skyblock. It wasn't as fun to stream as I thought because I didn't actually know where everything was. And so I just got really panicked in that I was like, oh, I'm streaming. I need to find it quickly. Quick, where's the lumberjack? I need to find it quickly. I'm streaming. People are relying on me to find it quickly, and yet I'm just running around in circles with no idea where I'm going. Like, if I was like just playing on my own, I'd just kind of stand there for a bit and just be like, okay, well, that's there, that's there, that's there. Alright, I'll go that way. You know, and I deal with it procedurally and try and find where it is and memorize it for next time. Whereas whilst I was on stream, it was like, panic, 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 find, quick, quick, quick. And I didn't end up finding the lumberjacks. And I was very disappointed in myself. I was and still am a failure. So yeah, probably won't play Skyblock as much on stream as I intended to. It'll mostly just be me playing on my own, to be honest. Pixelmon, I'll probably do some of that on stream soon. I was going to do that today, but I decided to just record 2 videos and then call it a break from there. I have got videos up for like the next 2 weeks until what, like the 10th of February or something along those lines. Let me check. The 8th of February. But I now have them recorded until the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, including this video. So, you know, and it's currently the 1st, so, you know. And I also have this full weekend to record, like another 2 weeks worth of videos as well, so, you know. All is well that ends well. I can get like 3.5 weeks ahead on videos, and then on the Tuesday and the Thursday, I can hopefully record a bit more, maybe. I don't know. I could record like 20 videos and get like 5 weeks ahead or something along those lines, 4 or 5, but I don't really want to, because usually, like, at my maximum rate, I record like 22, 23 videos on a weekend, but I think I'll just do 14, just 7 on one day, 7 on the next. You know, that's 3.5 hours recording, probably about 4 hours including the in-between, maybe like 4.5 maximum, which is like an afternoon of recording on both days. You know, which isn't too bad, you know, if I get up at a pretty decent time. Oh yeah, I've got to do that in the morning though, don't I? Which means I just need to get back in time and I'll be alright, yeah. And I can record like 3 videos in the morning. Oh, grinder, badge awarded. Oh, because I'm on stage 1000, the achievement. Nice. Sick. Cool. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, so I record like 2, maybe 3 videos in the morning, and I can record the last 4 or 5 in the afternoon. Fair's fair. And then I can spend the rest of the time uploading, making thumbnails and stuff. I need to make the thumbnails, or even just take screenshots. Or even transfer the files for the videos that I've recorded so far, so that's probably what I'm going to do once I finish recording this video, is just get all the files collected together, and then start making thumbnails, and then probably upload them today as well, unless I do it tomorrow, but I've also got a lot of other stuff that I want to do tomorrow, so just, yeah, things. So, yip, yap, yip, yop, yep, yep. Yep, yep. Ah, footrest fell. Got a footrest on my chair, and I had it like sat straight up instead of on the ground where it's supposed to be, so it's like halfway between being down and being up, and then it just slipped, or my foot slipped even, and then it fell backwards. Don't know why I'm explaining this to you, it really doesn't matter. I could have just said, oh yeah, I fell, and then it'd be fine. But no, I'm an idiot. Yeah. That's the way the news goes. I need to watch Rick and Morty again. Because I'm pretty sure I watched like up to series 3 or 4, I can't remember. And I knew that the next series was going to come to Netflix at some point. But then I didn't know when. I didn't think there was a confirmed release date. But then, like, Film Theory, Matt Pat, like one of my favorite YouTubers, made a video. It's like, oh yeah, this is Rick and Morty season 4, and all the things that it means, and all the kind of things about the creators and what they intend for the show. And oh, okay, cool. The next one's out. And so I went onto Netflix, and it wasn't there. I was like, oh, that's weird. Maybe I'll watch the video to see if it's just like a prediction one. And it wasn't a prediction one. I was like, oh, no, that's pretty weird. Okay, I'll just wait a bit. I'll look up the EU release, the UK release, and it didn't say anything anywhere at all. And so I was like, okay, well, it will come out at some point. So I'll just start binging through all the old series and wait for it to come out. So I never saw it come out. Like, I'm pretty sure I binged through the entire thing, and then the last series wasn't there, and I waited like another month or so. I checked it, and it still wasn't there, and by then I'd lost interest again. And then I get another Film Theory notification, like ages later, after I've completely forgotten about it at this point. Rick and Morty Season 5, Matt Pat's predictions, or whatever. Or, like, Matt Pat's reaction. Obviously it's not in a GT Live, but, like, his theorisms on nihilism and stuff presented in the show. And I am still just, like, I haven't seen the 4th one yet, and now I need to commit to binging through it again? No, I'm good. I've got like 400, 500 videos in my watch later on YouTube currently, because I'm actually pretty good with my watch later on YouTube. I put all my favorite YouTuber stuff in the watch later, and it's fine. And usually it's great. My friend seemed like quite surprised that I actually keep up to date with my watch later, but I'm pretty good with it. I just like whenever I get a notification, I chuck it in the watch later, and then I watch it later. Surprise, surprise. But because Pokemon Scarlet was coming out, I stayed completely blank. I didn't watch anything. I just threw it on my watch later, and I came back to it later because I didn't want any spoilers whatsoever. And I got through it without any spoilers. It was perfect. And now I'm going back and watching all of the stuff. And now I'm realising that all of the Pokemon Scarlet streams of the YouTubers I watch are like 4 to 8 hours each. And I'm just like, oh god. Oh, there's so much to watch. I've got too much to watch. But then I also like started going through like my top 5 favourite films. And I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I actually want to watch quite a few of these again. And so now I want to rewatch just my top 5 favourite films. And time is time. And for those of you who are intrigued, my top 5 favourite films, the fifth place goes to Attack the Block. It's just a pretty funny presentation of just like inner cities and flats in the UK, and it's just crazy and mad, and it's just funny. It's funny. Some of the action scenes are actually pretty good, and a lot of it's just very cool. So that takes 5th place. Number 4, Happy Gilmore. It's just I've always liked Adam Sandler films a lot. I like whenever there's an Adam Sandler film, or at least usually a comedy one, I'll watch it. If it's not comedy, it's a bit of a half and half, because I'm a very big fan of comedy films. Though I was surprised that the majority of like my top 5, like Happy Gilmore is the only one that's entirely a comedy film, like fully entirely a comedy film. So in 3rd place goes to Last Action Hero, which is, again, it's half comedy, half action, which comedy and action are always my favourite genres, but I expected more of my top 5 to be more comedic ones, just like exclusively comedic, but then when it came to it, it changed, and I realised just all of these are action comedy, apart from Happy Gilmore, which was just comedy. Maybe if I put more thought into it, it might change a bit, but for now, currently, 3rd place goes to Last Action Hero. It's just taking the mick out of action movies, and it's funny. Yeah, it's taking the mick out of action movies. It's got some cool stuff in it, and it's funny and it's good. Second place goes to an incredible movie. These top two are actually just incredible. These last two are just incredible. When I hear favorite movie, I go exactly to these two. So second place goes to the incredible movie with one of the best plot twists I have ever seen in my life, one of the best endings that I think I have seen and will ever see. Sixth Sense. It's an incredible, it's the only one up there that isn't at least part comedy, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't think Attack the Block technically counts as a comedy movie, but just as a British guy, it's comedy. As a British guy looking at it, it's comedy. So, yeah. And that's just because I usually don't like anything to do with horror, but the thriller, it doesn't count as horror, but it's technically thriller, but even so, it is good. I love it. The story is incredible. The concept is amazing. I love it so much. But that only comes in second place. First place is is a film that maybe you wouldn't expect to be my favourite, but it is another film that takes the mick out of action movies. Yes, another one that takes the mick out of action movies. Surprise, surprise. It's also a comedy slash action movie. It also has an incredible twist at the end. Well, maybe not at the end, but it kind of like progressively unravels. But it's an ending so absurd, so extremely absurd that you would never see it coming. And an ending, an entire story that I wish I could just wipe from my mind and watch again from the very beginning and go through that incredible, like, confusion and surprise of the absurdity whilst I was trying to figure it out along the way. My all-time favourite movie is Hot Fuzz. It is an incredible movie. I absolutely love it. You cannot fight me on it. I am completely dead set. You can have your favourite movie, I'll have mine, but you cannot convince me not to have Hot Fuzz as my favourite movie. I wish I could erase the story from my mind and watch it completely blank again. Have trying to figure out the mystery, trying to figure out what actually is going to be the ending, and just to see it is just incredible. So I'm wanting to do a rewatch of my favourite movies. At the very least, just like Hot Fuzz and Sixth Sense, at the very least, I want to watch both of those. But if you haven't seen them, those two in particular, I very much recommend them. The endings are incredible. It's so good. It's just too good. For Hot Fuzz, it isn't really the ending that's the incredible. I think it's kind of like the middle part. I haven't done my yearly rewatch of Hot Fuzz yet, so and hence why I'm doing it now. But yeah, it's just it's just good. It's just great. I have realised that we are actually starting to lose stages now. Probably just because we're getting further into it. But it's fine because the Guardians are carrying us through, and we're still upgrading the rockets as we go along. And the next thing is a crate token, and nobody cares, so we'll get more money soon. But we did make massive upgrades today, so I am quite surprised that everything isn't as amazing as I would think it to be. But yeah, as this stage comes to a close, which I do not think we will lose actually because we still have none of the Guardians in play. Never mind, we're going to lose. Fine, if that's how you want to be. I am going to move down here. I am going to get into a good position where I can get a screenshot of the rockets for future me to take the thumbnail. Can I get? Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a good little cinematic view. So for now, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye, and as always, stay creative.